guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips on how you can get started with your own YouTube channel. Okay, let's get started. I have a lot of people who have came up to me and asked me how I gone from 0 subscribers to more than 10,000 subscribers. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 simple tips on how you can get started with your own YouTube channel as well. Okay, let's do this. If this is your first time, don't forget to press the subscribe button so you can receive more video like this, and you can receive more tips on how you can grow your own YouTube channel. And also don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified for all my future videos. And make sure that you watch this video from beginning to the end, because each and every single tip that I'm going to share with you, it is going to be really short, really easy to understand, and especially if you are looking to start your own YouTube channel today. So if you watch this video until the end, you'll get a really good, amazing tip on how you can grow your own YouTube channel faster. So stick around until the end, so that way you get a really full benefit from this video that I'm sharing with you. Okay, let's get into this. Tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to upload a video. Don't think too hard. So you just need to upload your video. Need to upload your first video into your YouTube channel. Don't think too hard, because you're not going to be perfect on your first video. You're not going to be right on your first video. So you just need to take that action. So the first step is to take action and to upload that first video into your YouTube channel. And don't think of any fancy equipment. If you're going to do a perfect video, don't think too hard. So the first step is to not think too hard and to just upload a video into your YouTube channel. That is all you need to do. Upload a video. And that is tip number 1. We finished with tip number 1. Now tip number 2 is to ask yourself what kind of video that you would like to share with people on YouTube. What kind of content that you like to share with your audience. And you also need to ask, is it for entertainment? Is it for teaching? Is it educational? Is it for fun? Whatever you decide to do, or whatever you have passionate about, right? So if you want to turn your hobby into something that is educational, or something that going to give somebody value, so you have to frame it in a way either for teaching or for entertainment. So that is tip number 2. So we got tip number 2. Going on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is a question that I'm going to ask you. A question is, do you own a smartphone? If the answer is yes, you already got the 3rd tip. So the 3rd tip is to own a smartphone, and most of us already own a smartphone, so we can use that phone to record ourselves. Either we record our hobbies, record our action outside, or record the play that we play with our kid. If we're going to record something that we do every day, or even record our recipes, our cooking that we want to share with people, right? So all you need is a smartphone, and you got your tip number 3 down. Tip number 3 is so easy because we already have it. We already have it on us all the time, right? Okay, we are done with tip number 3. And so far, if you getting a lot of value from this video, don't forget to like, share with your family and friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. On to tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to decide on what kind of program, what kind of app that you're going to edit your video. So for example, if you have an Apple phone, then it has the iMovie on there that you can use. It's already attached to your phone, it's already downloaded for you, it's already in the phone. That is what I start with, is the iMovie, and then I just use that app to edit all my videos, and then I upload it. But if you have an Android phone, I'm not too familiar because I only have my whole house only have the Apple phone, so I couldn't tell you much. but I could imagine that you just have to download an app that is compatible to your phone, and then you can use that app to edit your video as well. So most of the app is free these days, right? Like, so you can download something that is free and you can start with that. And so that is my tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to edit your video that you record. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is to make a good thumbnail. It is like a book that every time you've written a book, you write a book, you need to have a good cover page, so that way the people who are going to pick up your book, the first glance, they actually glance at the book or read the title. They're like, oh, what this book all about? And then this really interesting, this picture and the graphic and all that stuff, right? So the same thing as the video, you need a good cover, a good thumbnail for your video that going to explain a little bit on what the video all about. Is it going to be a picture of yourself? Is it going to be a picture of the food? Is it going to be like whatever title that you're going to give that going to match what your with the description that you're going to give people? So you need to make a good thumbnail, and with a good thumbnail, YouTube will promote your video. And if your CTR, your click-through rate is really good, is on a high percentage, YouTube going to help boost your video and show to a lot of people, because the click-through rate is really good, so people are going to keep on clicking on it. And then if your video is catching their attention, they're going to watch the whole thing, right? Either they're going to watch the whole thing or they're going to watch a bit, and then after they leave, whatever, right? So so the first thing that you need to do after you make your video, you need to make a good thumbnails that going to lightly explain what your video all about, and then to give it a title. So that is my tip to you, the 5 tips that I just shared. And that last tip is super important. You need to make that good thumbnail for your video. Okay, that is the 5 tips that I just shared, and I hope that you get some value from it. Okay, I just finished with those 5 tips. So I'm going to recap this. Tip number 1 is just to upload a video, right? So tip number 2 is to decide what kind of video you're going to upload and what kind of content you're going to share with your audience. And tip number 3 is to use your phone. And then tip number 4 is to edit your video. And tip number 5 is to make a good thumbnail for your video. And that's it. That is all you need to know about this basic, and then after that you can get more idea. And then if you want me to make more video on something that you like to know more about to grow your YouTube channel, you can comment below what kind of topic that you like me to talk about or like me to share. I can share that information with you, and then I'm going to make a video that going to help you grow your YouTube channel as well. I'm happy to help you, and I'm happy where I'm at, and I also want to help you as well to grow your own YouTube channel. Okay, that is it for today, and hope to see you next time. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends. And if you are new here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button in the bottom close to the description box. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, and then if you want the notification from me, you can press the bell so you get notified from all my future video. Okay, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye for now.